the Brown Boys. The Brown Boys. The Brown Boys. We the Brown Boys. The Brown Boys. We the Brown Boys. Let me see if I can find the parts in this, a few parts in this Young Thug thing, because it's gonna take a while.
Introduce.
And I don't like that Young Thug is wearing this little star on his finger. This 5-star thing that he's wearing on his fingers, right here. A lot of rappers, if y'all look back at the rappers that wear that little ring on their finger, I'm not even gonna say what happened to them. Just look back with this little 5-star that they wear on their fingers. Go back and look at what happens and where these rappers at now.
Well, my first betrayal was like, cause I'm a kid, so I wasn't introduced to the world or like niggas or friends. You know, you confined to just your household and the apartments you live in. So my first betrayal was probably like my other family members, like me hearing my auntie say, you know, she don't want my mom kids at her house cause we just too deep. Like we got roaches in our house. Our clothes got roaches, so we might come to her house and some roaches might come out of our house. Now she got roaches in our house. And I understand it. You know, no harsh feelings, but you know, that type of shit, the nigga that I am, that's the type I was dealing with in life as a kid. I was dealing with that. Like my mom got so many children to the point where her sisters and brothers like, man, hell no. We don't even want to deal with y'all. No, sir. Too many of y'all there. They weren't even on no bullshit. Just like, she like, man, I got a 3-bedroom apartment. I'm goddamn raising my kids a certain way. Y'all over here, y'all grown in hell. Y'all doing what y'all want to do. And like, hell nah, we don't want that shit over here. I want my kids to grow up, you know, a different way. So I get it, you know what I'm saying? But that's the type of shit I was dealing with. Like, that was my first like betrayal, just like hearing my auntie say she didn't want us at our house. We carried roaches.
Damn. Hey, shit, we had roaches like.
Damn, that's some messed up stuff to hear, but I understand why she said it, but dang, that is messed up to hear. That's crazy. They got roaches, you can't come over. Dang. Not that we gonna help you get rid of the roaches. We ain't gonna help you spray the house out. We gonna just not invite you over. We're not gonna help you deal with the roach problem. You deal with that. As family, you deal with that. Not we gonna send Orchid Man over there. I'll help pay the $34 a spray. That's crazy.
Of course, but hey, my auntie them did too, but they was so small, so she was able to exterminate them. She was able to get rid of the certain. She just got a little bit. Yeah, she had roaches just because she lived in the project. She was clean as a motherfucker. She had them 3 kids. All them were respectful, cool people, cool kids, all that. So she can contain like what's going on in her house. We just so deep. It's just like, y'all finna come over here. We broke ahead. We got this smaller amount of food stamps than your mama. My mama got a lot of food stamps because she got a lot of kids. Her mama like, man, we got $300 a month worth of food stamps. Y'all come over here, y'all eat all the goddamn food because y'all just deep. Y'all ain't even trying to do no shit. Y'all eat all the food. Now my family don't, you know, just like that type.
You know, until recently, like, and a lot of people who watching, they probably been watching me, they see like, I ain't different. I feel like I'm different. I know I'm different now. Like at first I was trying to trick myself into being different and it ended up working. You get what I'm saying? So, and I started realizing certain like, damn, man, this how you felt about this, or this what shaped you, or this what made you start to think like this, and this what made you know what I'm saying? Like, so how do you think Lil Jeff impacted Young Thug?
A few things. It was a few reasons. A few things like from me being Lil Jeff impacted Young Thug. Like some of the shit that I just spoke on. Like that made me like love people more because I seen like some parts of my family like not having the gratitude and like love that I wanted as a kid. Like, I actually love.
Is Young Thug moving a lot to y'all? Let me slow it down and see if he's twitching or moving a lot. It seemed like he's moving a lot, but I got it sped up. Let me see.
Love my auntie. I actually love my cousins from my auntie kids. I actually love them. Mm-hmm. And my mama, we were so deep. My mama always taught us like love, bro. Y'all supposed to be with each other. We'll never go against these folks. Love, you know. So those type of situations impact the impact Lil Jeff to Young Thug. Just like I'm telling you.
It seems like he's twitching a little bit. Oh, yes. Y'all saying the same thing. Sit still. He can't use them drugs no more. He doing an interview today with Adrian Ross. Please cover it, fam. All right. He doing an interview with Adrian Ross. But I seen thing streaming it while he was live. Academics was streaming this while it was live. I was like, dang. But yeah, salute to you, bro. It looked like he moving a lot. But what's up with this t-shirt, this tank top with all this jewelry on, knowing everybody gonna see this interview? Yeah, I don't know.
You got to think, my mom got a 5-bedroom apartment. We 11 deep. All 11 of us live in 5 bedroom. So I'm sleeping in the same bed with 4 other people. The 4 youngest kids my mama got sleeping in one bed. Then the middle 3 sleeping in 2 beds in their room. They got 2 different beds in their room, in one room. Then the other, it's like that. So I grew up off of like, you gotta love one another. We ain't had nothing. We was literally damn near junkies. Like, we ain't had nothing in the world. We did.
Junkies.
I'm telling you, when I
bomb, not junkies.
like not but junkies, but like bombs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
pride,
junkies.
Yeah.
Like
Fucked
we don't
up.
got nothing. Like I wear my sister clothes.
Yeah.
But you had on clothes. I done been to other countries where they don't got no shoes. They be begging for clothes. They be wearing rickety. I'm telling you, like what we think is bad over here. Boy, you go to other places and they don't got water in their house. They toilets don't work. Like it's a lot worse. Like, hey, Beautiful One said exactly. Yeah, like we make problems that are something that's difficult. But in the projects, they give you a brick building, they give you functional toilets, they give you room to stay in, but they didn't tell you to keep having children. They gonna give you, you gotta take what they give you, and then what else you get, you gotta go get it. It's like, y'all should have been out raking goddamn yards. It's a lot of y'all should have been out doing something positive. But y'all chose, it's still a choice. You chose to do something else. And that's what people don't want to accept, the choice that you still have that you make. Them poor Spanish guys are coming over here and they're working as a team of builders. Hell, some of the stuff they don't even know how to do. You get a contractor that knows certain codes and they be like, hey, that work look good to y'all, but some of that shit fucked up. Don't be just getting these guys over here to do work. And especially if you don't know how to watch it. So, but they're still moving as a unit, you know, to do something positive.
To school. My sister then I gotta drop out of school just so I can wear her clothes. And people don't know that I'm wearing her clothes.
That's what I'm saying. How them circumstances, like in what way did that, like what way, what did it make you feel like?
It made me feel like I just wanted.
No, that's why I wasn't new. He's been wearing women's clothes. Unless his sister wore boy clothes, he's been wearing girl clothes. I think Young Thug might be able to fight. He grew up with all them damn people in the household. That's a lot of people.
It made me feel like my aunties and uncles and stuff treating my mama family a certain way. It made me like want love so bad. That's when I started meeting friends. That's when I started wanting love from like other people besides my sisters and brothers. Mm-hmm. I started trying to get love from my friends. I started getting, you know what I'm saying? Like it just made me just seek love. I started seeking love because I wasn't getting love from like certain parts of my family.
Yeah.
It shaped me in that way. And then a few more ways, like I watched my brother die in front of me. You know what I'm saying? Like I watched my brother die in front of me, bro. 8, 9 years old, little boy, kid.
What happened?
He got killed. My brother got killed on Deal Avenue. My brother ended up doing some gambling. He stopped Umfum from gambling, and then he kind of slapped Umfum around like, yeah, Umfum like 11, 12 years old. Look, he was a kid. He gambling with some grown ass men though. So he go up there to stop my brother from gambling, and he started gambling. He ended up winning all the money. So when he leave, one of his friends goddamn call him and tell him like, bro, don't come back up here. These niggas they gonna take the money back from you if you come back. Cause my brother was like, shit, I'm finna go home right fast. I'll be right back. Y'all niggas don't stop gambling. I'll be right back. So he walked down the street to the house and his friend called him like, man, don't come back up here. These niggas got whoa. Which some people would look at like, nah, that ain't no, that's real niggas. But he knew my brother. He was my brother best friend. He knew my brother. Gangster, he's standing on that off top. You tell my brother some niggas finna do something to him, don't come back. He going right back. Cause the thing about it, he wasn't even coming back. He had won all the money. He won like 9,000. This was little kid shit. He won like 9,000. His friend knew he wasn't coming back. Like he like made him come back by telling him a nigga finna like he gonna rob him. So he go right back up there and shoot a nigga. He go right back up there. Hey Ty, who you just called me and said a nigga said they gonna rob me. Who you said gonna rob me? The nigga Ty. What the heck? Man, nigga, who you said gonna rob me? You just called me and said one of these niggas might rob me. That's how the situation started.
He shot a nigga, your brother did?
Yeah. He shot 2 niggas. He shot 3 niggas. He shot his friend, and then he shot the 2 niggas that killed him. Cause his friend was acting like a hoe, like not want to tell him who said he was gonna rob him.
Boy, ego is a terrible thing, boy. Ego and pride. I remember when I moved with ego and pride, I used to say, ain't nobody gonna run me from my hood, my hometown. I've been here, this and that. And then I grew up and I moved to Atlanta. And because all it's gonna make you do is it's gonna make you take it to a space that you don't want to take it to. And you're gonna ultimately end up in jail or worse, like Young Thugger did. But the man tried to warn you like a good friend, but you call him a BA nigga. He didn't want to blow the spot up and make it look like, cause just think about it. If all of y'all are some dangerous dudes and this dude told you as a friend, he confided in you like, hey man, don't come back up here cause these niggas talking about robbing you. He ain't want you to come up there yelling it out loud, yelling and going crazy and telling on him that he told you. Like he didn't tell, like you can tell the dude probably didn't want him to come back. And because if he wanted him to come back, he would have told him the dudes that was gonna rob him over the phone. Such and such, Johnny said, man, if you come back, he gonna rob you. Such and such. And if y'all was friends like that, he was supposed to say, nah, nigga, you ain't finna rob my homeboy if he coming back. What's wrong with you? So I don't know, but what made him go back to a place where you know there's a problem had to be an ego. Because all he had to do is not go back. That don't even make no sense. Man, them niggas just mad. They lost their money. I ain't finna go back and initiate the problem. The nigga could have just been talking. So I'm gonna let him have that conversation, and it is what it is. Kwame, it's a young girl watching this like, ooh, he gangster. He could be lying his tail off. Yeah, exactly. It's a young, impressionable girl. This is a gangster right here. But that's not gangster to go run into a gunfight outnumbered without even knowing who the hell said what. That's you not knowing what's going on. That ain't the smart way to handle that situation. And I'm sorry, it's unfortunate that happened to his brother. But I wish he would have made a better decision and not go back. It's all about decision making.
Your friend like, man, bro, you tripping. Boom, shoot him. And boom. Then when he shoot him, he started saying like, man, didn't nigga say him, bro? These 2 niggas. So he started shooting at these niggas. Boom. Then he take off running. He had a police siren. He take off running. Them niggas got them back, shooting back. Shot him in the back while he was running. Ran down the street a little bit and fell on the ground and just like, he just on the ground gasping like, man, hurry up, get me in the car, take me to the hospital. He just was telling us like, I feel like I'm dying. Like, I'm telling you, I feel like I'm dying, bro. I feel everything's slowing down. My heart rate, everything's slowing down. I feel like I'm dying. Y'all gotta, you know what I'm saying? I'm right here, bro. Little boy. I'm looking at my mama holding nigga hand like he going in shock. My mama like, Beanie, like, son, you hear me? You hear me? And he just like choking up blood, but he like, you can see he trying to say something. Like he let her know, like, I hear you. He trying to say something, but he can't talk. So my mama like, you hear me? Squeeze my hand. I'm holding one of his hand. My mama holding the other hand. She like, if you hear me, squeeze my hand, son. Squeeze my hand. Don't go, son. You squeezing our hand. I'm like, he still, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm looking at this shit as a kid, bro. Like, so from that day forward, I always said, I'm gonna do something to the nigga that killed my brother. That just shaped my life. That made me from Cause I played football. I looked up to Michael Vick. I played football. I wanted to rap. I looked up to Lil Wayne. I looked up to Michael Vick. I looked up to Hot Boys. That just shaped me from all that. From that point on, I looked up to like steppers. I looked up to niggas from my hood, from Jonesboro South, that handle their business. That shit just made me a whole different person. That one situation. I was never like 9 years old. I was a kid.
So from that point on, like
It is sad that he went through all that. This is man need to go to counseling. If he done been through all that, and just think about it. These are guys, these are men that need counseling and need drug addiction therapy. Because a lot of them are on drugs to deal with the things that they dealt with in the past. And they put these type of people in front of the world with all of this trauma.